Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our next video on ABAP Learning Series 2024. So we have till now discussed several concepts in ABAP like how to declare variables and how to store data in a table, how to create a table, how to create data elements, domains, and how to use complex data types like structures and internal tables in our program. So today we are going to discuss how we can pass user inputs to our ABAP programs. And this is very important because any of the reporting happens based on certain dates or based on the geographical locations, and all these details you need to pass to SAP programs. Okay, so we will check that how you can pass values to the ABAP programs. So there are two ways on which we can pass the values to programs. Okay, so you know how to declare the data variables and how to declare the structures, internal tables, how to use the type statements, right? Similarly, there are statements like parameters. Okay, starts with number type. So we have created a table, right? So in that table we have employee number. Let's open it /SE11. So this is the T code to open the database table. Okay, so here you give our table name ZEMP, right? Here you can see this, right? And then click on this display button, and this one, check the contents of the table, then execute. See, these are the details, and this is employee number, name is. So now here the domain is ZEMP, which is assigned to the data type of character 10, right? So let's take this ZEMP, and in the program here parameters p underscore employee number, type any data type. Okay, so this is it. Now do a pretty printer, then save this, check, activate. Okay, if you execute this, you can see there is an input field where you can give E001. You can give any input, right? See, now, so here we have given the, we can give it to the input. Okay, user can give input to the program. Now let's check whether we are getting the same input or not. So I will write the value of, okay, check, activate, and execute. So here I am giving E001, execute. See, whatever input I have given, it is going into the program, and then it is writing the program to the output screen. Okay, now, so this is the first method, we call it as parameters. Okay, now second, so here the limitation is, here you can give only, so here you can only give one value, right? So if you have to give multiple values, you cannot give the multiple values here. Okay, that means this can be considered as a variable. Okay, now if the user wants to give an interval where he want to get all the employee details whose age are more than 20 but less than 30. Okay, so in that case user needs to give multiple inputs, right? So how you can give that? Okay, yes, very good answer. So yes, exactly correct. So you can define two parameters, okay, like parameters p is one type. So here you need to give the data elements, right? Okay, so you can give like this. See, but not that's not our case. So let's understand how this parameter works, right? So select start from, this is our table, right? Where, so this is the field, right? So this is how you should pass the where conditions, and p underscore empno. Okay, so now you should write into emp. So LTEMP is our internal table, right? So declare that okay. Now so this is it, right? Okay, so now I am giving this E001. Okay, see, the details for E001 is in the output, right? Now if we give E002, the details for employee E002 is in the output. Okay, so this is how you use select statements, or you pass value from this screen, user input screen, to your program. Okay, this is called The whole screen is called as user interface. So this screen, okay, so this whole area is called as user interface. This is not output screen, okay, this is not output screen, this is the user interface screen. The next screen which is coming, that is called as output screen. So this is the user interface and this is our list output. Okay, so now coming to the second way how you can pass multiple inputs. Okay, select options, yes, okay. So there is a naming convention how you should name your variables. Okay, so when you are declaring the parameters, it must be starts with p underscore. So any developer can understand, okay, this is a parameter. Similarly, for select options you can write s underscore. That means it the variable defined is select options. Okay, now let's see how both the select options and parameters are different. Okay, now if I so let's activate this one. Cancel set empno. Okay, so now first thing is, when you declare this parameter, you have declared p employee number type ZEMP number. Okay, so when you are declaring the select options, instead of type you need to write for. Okay, now if you check this for errors, you see field ZEMPNO is unknown. Okay, that means ZEMP number, ZEMPNO is not a field or is not a variable inside your program. Okay, so that is why you cannot create a select option based on that. So LV type ZEMPNO. Okay, and you are creating this select s underscore empno select option for LV underscore empno. Okay, now execute. See, there are no error. Okay, now activate this one and execute. So in the user interface you can see there are two values. So where you can see, okay, employee number E001 to employee number E002. Okay, or here if you see, so this is the range we have passed. Okay, and if there are employees like E001, I want to select, and E005 I want to select. Okay, 3 I want to select. I can give the input like that. And if I don't want to select the values, I don't want to select, I can give it here. And the ranges which I don't want to select, I can give it here. Let's say there are 10 employees. Okay, I don't want to select any employee which is between 5 to 8. Then okay, E005 and E006, then it won't select that. Okay, so now okay, so this is the main difference in the select option. Now let's see how the select options behaves. Okay, where no in s underscore emp no. Okay, so you see previously while using the parameters you were using the equal symbol. So now while using the select options we are using the in keyword. Okay, check this one, activate, execute. Okay, let's pass this E001. Okay, I am passing only one. Now execute, you see one record. Now I am passing a range E002. Okay, execute, two records. Now I don't pass anything, execute, you see two records. Okay, now I want to pass only one. Okay, single value selection, see one record. Okay, so now remove this one. Now exclude single values. Okay, here, so select ranges, this is, you can give multiple ranges over here. Okay, like 1 to 10 you want to select, then 30 to 40 you want to select, but you don't want to select 20 to 30, then you can give multiple ranges over here. Okay, now if you want to exclude a value, so let's say I want to exclude this. Okay, execute. Now you can see I am getting the output as E001, but I am not getting the output for employee 2. Okay, so that is one thing. And then okay, delete every ranges. Now exclude range. Okay, so E000 to E001, this range I am going to delete. Means this range should not be in my output. Okay, so you see the range, so after this range whatever entries I have, I can see it over here, right? So to enable the variety of inputs from user side, you need to use the select options. Hope everyone is now clear on how the parameters and select options are different to each other, and you must find different use cases based on which we should use the parameters or select options, right? So these are the basic options to provide inputs from users to SAP programs. Okay, hope this is clear now. So if any of you has any doubt, please reach out to the below mentioned email address in the descriptions. Okay, see you over on the next video. Till then, thanks, bye bye, take care.